Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
All of the pressure in the early part of this game with no problems. That's assuming it is going to be a Zilean mid played by Showmaker, because it could also be Karma played by Showmaker mid.
I hope not.
I don't think
charge at this one if he wants to be able to lock it down. And it looks like Liiv SANDBOX are going to be able to secure the Rift Scuttler. Canyon does not like giving these up. He's going to move on over, not going to get the smite. As that's the flash bear slap. He's going to flash out of the way, but the Shadow Surge comes in, and Showmaker, yeah, he chrono shift himself.
Turn?
Can they actually turn, though? Yeah, that's the question. Showmaker looking to try and walk this one out, but it's not happening.
I think
First blood goes to Closer.
This was actually played fairly poorly from down a hard Punisher at this stage, you know, just without a turret there on the bottom side. The Liiv SANDBOX are going to try to hope to start this Rift Herald up, and that will shore up some of the gold. Sometimes he has a smite sometimes. So
I mean, they've technically got triple smite.
Yeah.
They want. So theoretically, and B, speed up the Caitlyn. It's going to be so difficult. As now Closer out of position, and that is the double bombs to come through. This is one of the terrifying combos in this game, and it's Showmaker that grabs that first kill. As Kellen fighting with Kale. It seems a bit dangerous, but he's still at full health. And you can't say the same for Kale as Doctor dashes forward. Gale Force comes out, and in goes Canyon. He's got a bomb to give over to...
It like almost didn't matter. Now it's just like, well, this is just freebie. Like, we're trying to set records here. He will actually get the 10 plates. The second time this has happened this season. Yeah. The second time this has happened this season, that a player gets 10 plates after a winning lane. But now Zeri is just like never going to be a champion in this game.
Well, I mean, we kind of thought it was going to be difficult for her to ever be a champion in this game. Like, if things had have gone this position, as Doctor rotating towards the bottom side, as Dove is going to get jumped on by a big mean horse, and the train's going to crash into him as well. Like, hit by a horse and a train. Oh, it's so...
It's like, imagine that, but also the whole building is like made of lava.
Yeah.
And also Canyon is sitting in the room somehow. I'm not talking about Canyon on Hecarim, just literally the player Canyon in his human form just sitting in the room. And he's looking right at you.
He's like, yes, I would like that pizza, thank you.
About time finished yet. We'll need a few autos.
I like Dub's flank here as the control ward does go over, but he will be able to clear that one out without any contest. Has a control ward of his own, but now the horse and the train, they're both able to drive through at the same time, and this Mega Gnar cannot get anywhere near them in time. He gets the double Gnar, but where's the damage? Where are the options? Chrono Shift does come through now as Doctor's going to be revived, and I think that is all she wrote for this team fight, as Bertle is just unkillable. Ace in the hole will give Doctor another kill, but there's a neutral objective to take, and he'll take down the first Hextech Drake of the game. This is how this Damwon Kia composition is supposed to fight, and damn, did they just do it well.
Atlas, this game is...
And Canyon can run real quick. Dove, yeah, you're not going to be able to get there. Okay, Hop does come through, but there's the unstoppable onslaught. So onslaught of shadows. You really do need to figure that one out, as now Canyon is going to lock down that kill. We just need a malfight in this game, so you've got unstoppable force, unstoppable onslaught, and onslaught of shadows for the three most confusing names.
Doctor, I'm just going to go for a solo kill.
He's just going to kill him there. That's the thing that just happened in the mid lane. Cool.
Yeah. You know, I wish we had a Zilean, like a Zilean steamboat skin, and maybe just an automobile skin for the Karma, so we could talk about all the ways that Damwon Kia have like evolved through like what humans ride on. Like we got the horse, the train, we're missing like steamboat, and probably like a Ferrari with all these really fast champions on the Rift.
Yeah, is there? I mean, theoretically we've got Hot Rod
Force button, and she died.
Yep. Now, is that a rocket or a horse? I'm not even sure which one it is, as the eyes throws out some of the cues, but it does not really work. That's a teleport to come forward from a big old Scion. He's going to get feared, but he's not actually scared, ladies and gentlemen, and neither is this horse. There's the flash ulti, big old knock-up. The Vex, absolutely nowhere for her to go, as Bertle's going to pick up a bomb and then run around in circles with it. Dove, he's playing a different game, I think. He's just in the bottom lane trying to play PvE, hoping that Damwon Kia doesn't come his way, as he will be able to probably get this inhibitor turret.
Yeah, he's looking for it. He will get the turret, but he won't get much else, as Birdall will push him away, and we'll clean up this wave. Man, it's rough. I think Croco's family's here in the audience, some of them, and you know, it's a W7D1 Kia match day, and it's not feeling good.
No, this is not the Liiv SANDBOX day. However, this is definitely a good look for W7D1 because this is a different composition to ones that they often run. As Croco could also steal. Oh wait, how many smites are there? Showmaker's got one, Canyon's got one, so not exactly a 50-50, and that's going to be secured. Showmaker and Canyon coordinate that one quite nicely, both of them.
Fans these days with the mask, they feel like that's safe enough, but the teacher is going to be
kids
an
these
angry
days
email.
just wagging school and then announcing it on live television.
Yeah, this is just
Back in my day, what's a television?
it's almost as egregious as picking the Zeri into the Karma Caitlyn.
Yeah. And
All right.
the televisions were back in my day. I don't think people watch them anymore.
Yeah, not so much.
Oh dear. Okay, well,
Croco
was looking for a flank, but I just don't.
Who's he slapping?
Yeah, I don't know. Close is getting real scared, and Bertle's going to knock him up. Okay, Croco does make it into the back line. A dredge line will connect as well. That's a Gnar into the wall. No one on W7D1 has taken damage though, and now Caitlyn will unleash the weaponry. The sniper is definitely going to tidy this one up as Kale's trying to walk it out. And Ace in the hole comes through. Closer is going to survive.
Bertle.
I just don't know how much more they have.
He played it so well. Canyon's going in.
The fastest horse in the West is just going to go down to Chrono Shift. Of course, no one dies in this game outside of Showmaker at the very beginning. In fact, yeah, that's literally the only kill that has happened. 12-1 at the moment. 7,000 gold the lead. 26 minutes into this game as everyone's just going to get out of here. We're going to take a Drake, get to Soul Point, and look to take that last remaining inhibitor, I would assume.
It was so close to, you know, if Liiv SANDBOX were a little bit further out, maybe we could have seen that W7D1 pentakill. But he's reached 5 kills now himself in this game.
Yep.
Just back off. So, you know, the pretty clean comms here from Showmaker. Looks very determined. Doesn't look like the kind of guy who's playing a 12-1, 7,000 gold league game, but he's the conductor.
He is indeed. Now Dove trying to make his way over here. The Gnar bar is half full. But look at this. Bertle is the front line. How do you get past this? I guess, I don't know whether you do. Maybe you just don't. As Kale tries to get forward, but they can't get past these meat shields. Yes, Dove does find his way back in there. And honestly, W7D1's taking way too much damage here, but then gets a big old shield. There was also Chrono Shift, guys. So I don't even know why I was getting excited, because he's actually just never going to die.
Nope. Zeri's trying to use her own inhibitor, the husk of the inhibitor, to extendo beam to slow down the push. It's a bad time.
Well, there's bomb delivery service. Canyon going to send that one in and then just rotate his way out again. As this Nexus turret is going to go down. W7D1 very close to dying. He wanted to reset his health bar, and there we go. But now he's going to respawn maybe at suboptimal positioning. Kale baited into it as he sidesteps. Inspire, pretty good ability, and that's going to speed him up in order to get out of the way of the dredge line. In this game, ladies and gentlemen, was already over, but now it is even more over. Over to the point where the Nexus is dead, and we are going on to game number 2. W7D1 Kia, that was a shellacking.
Yep, very dominant win here. I guess I'm gonna give W7D1 the POG because he killed a lot of plates and he killed a lot of Zeri.